The Association of Industrial Mining Suppliers, APRIMIN, was founded in December 2003 by a group of high-ranking businessmen from companies providing goods and services to the mining industry. The group's aim was to encourage development and progress in the mining supplies industry through its associates' strict adherence to ethical, commercial and free competition regulations. APRIMIN started out with 23 members, but after 14 years of existence, this number has grown to 110 companies, collectively employing a total of 135,000 people and generating over $9 billion per annum. It is important to highlight that today, of these 110 companies, 58 are Chilean and 52 are foreign. The APRIMIN Association's goals are to be a strategic industry administrator, ensuring that Chile becomes a developed country thanks to the mining and mining supplies industries. The goals here are to continually develop the mining industry, to represent all associate companies, positively influence all the regulations that affect them, ensure the sustainability of the mining industry in Chile, actively participate in the creation of human capital, and make the industry more appealing to investors, as well as encouraging increased productivity and innovation, and transferring these developments to other related industries, thus increasing the capacity for the exportation of goods and services and ensuring the country's growth. Among APRIMIN's most famous activities are its monthly breakfasts for high-ranking mining executives and industry leaders. Here, associates can gather to exchange ideas on projects and plans for growth. Strategic information is also shared among the participants. Throughout 2017, we continued with our successful networking project, the Mining Club in Santiago and Antofagasta. Our presence at Exponor 2017 was well received, where the president of APRIMIN took part in the opening ceremony and the traditional cutting of the tape. APRIMIN had a modern stand at the exposition, available for all our associates to hold business meetings, attend technical talks and participate in networking opportunities. We were visited by important executives and the general public, who were able to better understand APRIMIN's important role in the industry's unions during our 14 years working in the Chilean mining sector. For the 6th consecutive year, APRIMIN sponsored the ranking of domestic mining suppliers, which once again recognized some of APRIMIN's most important associate companies. APRIMIN has continued to participate as a permanent member of the Council for Mining Skills, or CCM, which is led by the Mining Council. The CCM operates collectively to ensure that there is a balance between the demand for labor and the supply of trained workers in the mining industry, as well as providing precise and reliable information regarding the workforce requirements of the Chilean mining sector, including worker profiles, skills and the amount of resources available. As part of the Valor Minero Alliance, APRIMIN has participated in the Central Region Dialogue. This initiative involves more than 120 representatives from public offices, municipalities and regional governments, including members of parliament, unions from a range of productive sectors, and a number of public policy experts, academics and NGOs. The goal is to work towards the establishment of criteria that will bring sustainability to the future of mining in both the Santiago metropolitan region and the Valparaiso region. The president of APRIMIN took part in the 2nd Conference for Strategic Excellence in Mining, South America, which was titled Making the Most of Collaborative Opportunities. The conference was organized by Metal Bulletin, CESCO and Plus Mining, and this year centered on strategic planning, financing, market trends, technological innovation, and practical solutions for achieving excellence in the mining industry. Furthermore, this year, APRIMIN continued to participate as a member of the SOFOFA Council for International Relations. Also representing APRIMIN, the organization's president is on the board of the National High-Grade Mining Program, run by Corfo and Fundación Chile, whose purpose is to develop a goods and services industry based on science and technology with applications in mining. Moreover, APRIMIN is also present on the executive committee of the Valor Minero Alliance, a joint public and private institution that aims to create the conditions necessary for Chile to develop a virtuous, inclusive and sustainable mining industry. APRIMIN's president took part in the first Valor Minero Strategic Board meeting in an event that included participants from across the public, private and civil sectors. The aim was to reformulate the objectives on the strategic agenda for mining and to incorporate a long-term vision based on the new economic, social and political landscape in Chile. Recently, the Chilean Television Journalists Association, as part of its National Television Journalism Awards 2017, awarded the president of APRIMIN with the distinction of Business Union Leader of the Year 2017. This is an important award from the media in recognition of APRIMIN's hard work for the union under the guidance of its president. The APRIMIN Educational Committee has continued to run the ADOTEC Modernizing Technical Teaching Program in the Santiago metropolitan region. The purpose of this program is to keep teachers updated with knowledge and links to companies so that this can be transferred to their students. To date, there are 10 public schools in the program. In 2017, 3 modules have continued to run: metrology, oil, hydraulics and electricity, with a total of 907 students taking part. The same program is being run at the Padre Alberto Hurtado Public School in Pica, with funding from the Coyahuasi Educational Foundation. Furthermore, the Educational Committee, together with the Intermediate Technical Training Organization for Commerce, Services and Tourism, launched their study for the development of evaluation instruments for basic mechanical and electrical maintenance courses for the Chile Valora National Catalog. The objective of this initiative is to contribute towards the strengthening of the national system for evaluation and certification of working skills and to encourage its application in mining as a means to reducing the deficit of qualified workers in basic maintenance positions. The Standardization Committee has continued in its work to make the agreements reached with Codelco, AMSA, Anglo-American and Coyahuasi operational, and to bring new companies to the table for industry standardization. Such agreements seek to standardize occupational health and safety regulations, which would translate as a significant increase in worker productivity and mobility in the mining and mining supplies industries. With the aim of evaluating advances in implementation, this year we have set up bi-monthly monitoring meetings with the mining companies we have brokered agreements with. Towards the end of 2017, we managed to finalize a new standardization agreement with SQM, which will be applicable across all their operations. The APRIMIN Labor Committee has been very active in the evaluation and design of a proposal for the interpretation and implementation of the recently passed labor reforms. At the beginning of the year, the APRIMIN Committee for Sustainability held a seminar called The Challenges of Diversity and Inclusion in the Mining Value Chain, which opened up a space for dialogue and learning regarding current issues that are affecting the mining industry with a view to creating a more sustainable and inclusive sector. Given the importance of technological development in our industry, the Innovation Committee held a seminar called Applied Innovation, Committed to Productivity in Mining, which exhibited the main technological advances in the domestic and international mining industries to APRIMIN's associates. This seminar was a chance to get to grips with the workings of the Remote Operations Center at Codelco's Ministro Ailes division and other successful examples from associate companies: Techint, Siemens, High Service, ABB, Rockwell Automation, Orica, Komatsu and Coasin. Furthermore, last year, in conjunction with Cochilco, the committee carried out the first survey of innovation for mining suppliers, which was able to measure the level of innovation existent in mining supply companies today. The APRIMIN Innovation Committee and Cochilco presented their research on innovation in large-scale mining suppliers, whose aim was to characterize and quantify the innovative capabilities of large-scale suppliers in the mining industry. Moreover, the Innovation Committee, in conjunction with Fundación Chile and Corfo, held a meeting to make public their Open Innovation Program, a chance for suppliers to develop, whose objective is to strengthen the development of the industry for technological goods and services for mining. This year, the Productivity Committee published a document containing 35 concrete improvements for productivity in our sector. These suggestions seek to establish a common perspective regarding the impact and importance of productivity in the mining sector. It is important to highlight that of the 35 productivity improving measures presented by APRIMIN, 7 were picked up by the National Productivity Commission and presented to the President of the Republic of Chile in its annual report. This year, the APRIMIN board decided to create the Investment Promotion Committee, whose objective is to monitor and encourage the development of mining projects in Chile and throughout the region. Currently, the committee is developing a project around 5 pillars. 1. The monitoring and support of mining projects. 2. Projects for services and infrastructure related to mining. 3. The simplification and precision of project permits. 4. In the lithium industry, dynamism in holdings and mining properties. 5. The measurement and publishing of real impacts in the Chilean mining economy. APRIMIN, through its President and General Manager, participated in the PDAC 2017 in Canada as part of the Chilean delegation. APRIMIN's presence at this, the most important and largest mining exposition in the world, aimed to consolidate the position of Chilean mining on a global scale, to continue to strengthen relations with the Ministry of Mining, Corfo and ProChile, and to support APRIMIN's associated companies at the exposition, and strengthen relations with executives from mining companies who visited the exposition from Chile and around the world. APRIMIN's general manager was designated as a member of the Cochilco Civil Society Board and as a member of the Ministry of Mining's Civil Society Board, which are tasked with contributing towards the enrichment of the analysis that these public organizations carry out in terms of public policy, in order to foster a more inclusive and sustainable mining industry that is looked upon more favorably by the Chilean public. APRIMIN's President and General Manager have actively participated in the program entitled International Promotion of Mining Goods and Services Suppliers. This initiative includes 2 market research projects whose purpose is to identify the quantities and quality of goods and services provided by Chilean suppliers, international demand, and the opportunities available to domestic suppliers in other markets. The initiative's second stage goal is to develop the Phase 2 strategy and to formulate an export strategy for mining goods and services for Chilean suppliers with export potential. This year, APRIMIN also participated in the launch of the first whole sector brand in the history of the Chilean mining industry, Chile Mining, a present that has a future. The ceremony took place on the premises of our associate company, Powertrain Technologies, and was the result of a collaborative project involving representatives from all parts of the supply chain, academics and researchers. The project seeks to strengthen the perception and market position of Chile as a mining country. It also aims to raise awareness regarding the excellence offered by Chilean goods and service providers and to further improve their relationship with the Chilean public. APRIMIN took part in the Open Mining project that simplifies and makes more transparent the transfer of information regarding the performance of the mining industry, regulations, installed capacity, the country's geological potential, and other information pertaining to Chilean mining. In order to discuss this and other important issues in our industry, we have continued to hold our APRIMIN association breakfasts, which are attended by the leaders of our associate companies. These events are a great opportunity to gather together the main concerns and worries facing the business leaders in today's mining industry, both now and with a view to the future. This year, more than 600 high-ranking mining executives and industry leaders attended APRIMIN's 14th anniversary, celebrating our service to sector unions and the mining industry in Chile. With the slogan "Adding Value Through Collaboration," the 21st meeting of mining suppliers, organized by APRIMIN, saw APRIMIN invited to participate in a roundtable discussion to set out the principal lines of cooperation between suppliers and mining companies in the sector. Mining has been the driving force of the Chilean economy, and we as suppliers are part of the value chain that continually grows and improves, making Chilean mining a competitive and sustainable economic force, delivering innovative products and services that improve on a daily basis. This value chain transfers our best practices and skills to the rest of the economy, leading to the development of world-class suppliers that can export to other countries. APRIMIN still has some great challenges ahead. We will continue to move forward with our strategy to develop improved skills and excellence within our associate companies and to make the mining industry and our country grow bigger every day. APRIMIN, developing mining for a developed Chile.